Hello everyone, and welcome to part 2 of my Dragon Age Inquisition Let's Play. And today's episode is going to be full of kind of cinematics, which is a bit annoying, but there we go. Just is what it is, and I've gotten to Haven. I sealed the breach somewhat in the last episode, but I'm just going to head off to the Chantry now. Damn fucking right I did. You fucking what, mate? Is this bitch serious? What the fuck? I'm sure she would have done a much better job at sealing the breach, but okay. Anyway, I'm playing as my dwarf. Dwarf's name is Caitlin, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that last video, but the name's Caitlin. Yeah, I'm sure I'm going to be the one to seal all the rifts. It's not like anyone else is going to do it. It's one of those things. This game does kind of feel like one person has to do absolutely everything or the world's fucked. This is pretty much the case there. And I'm just going to go into the Chantry now. But yeah, my name's Caitlin. Caitlin the Dwarf. I don't know why I chose the name Caitlin, no specific reason. But that's just how it is. Gonna go check with Chant. Oh, he's getting mad in there.
She should be taken to Val Royo immediately, to be tried by whomever becomes divine.
I do not believe she is guilty.
The dwarf failed. The breach is still in the sky.
Alright, mate.
For all you know, she intended it this way.
Definitely.
I do not believe that.
That is not for you to decide. Your duty is to serve the Chantry.
My duty is to serve the principles on which the Chantry was founded, Chancellor, as is yours.
Chain her. I want her prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
Let me guess. You need my help.
Pissy
You
dwarf
have done
again.
plenty. Your actions will be taken into account by the new divine.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect.
That is
Perhaps
some
they died
really
for the
horrible
others,
eye makeup.
Or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect,
You, and many others.
but not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The divine called to her for help.
So her survival, that thing on her hand, all a coincidence.
Providence. The Maker sent her to us in our darkest hour.
Yeah, that's definitely what happened. Definitely wasn't
5
just a
minutes
freak
ago you wanted to be
coincidence.
dead, and now I'm your savior.
I was wrong. Perhaps I still am. I will not, however, pretend you were not exactly what we needed when we needed it.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
Oh shit.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order, with or without your approval.
Alpha male Cassandra over here. Poor Chancellor Roderick. I can't help but feel for him because he only wants to do what's right.
Rebuild the Inquisition
And
of
to be
old.
fair, I could, like,
Find those who
be
will
the
stand
destroyer of the
against
world.
chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers, and now no Chantry support.
But we
Liliana,
have
always
no
an
choice.
optimist.
We must act now, with you at our side.
Yeah, right.
What if I refuse? You can go if you wish.
You should know that while some believe you chosen, many still think you guilty. The Inquisition can only protect you if you are with us.
We can also help you.
It will not be easy if you stay, but you cannot pretend this has not changed you.
You're trying to start a holy war.
We are already at war. You are already involved. Its mark is upon you. As to whether the war is holy, That depends on what we discover.
So this is how I get blackmailed into joining the Inquisition.
When I woke up, I certainly didn't picture this outcome. Neither did we.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
Don't really have a choice, but okay. I'd love it if we did actually have a choice to refuse to join the Inquisition and actually join the guy who blew up the Chantry. That would actually be pretty cool. Yeah, again, sorry for all the cinematics, it's not much gameplay, but I just wanted to say as well that music in this game is really amazing. Like, they really did a good job with the soundtrack. Poor Chancellor Roderick. I love this shot coming up, just because this short little fuck is gonna lead us. This is our only hope, guys. Look, she's like half the size of Cullen. Alright, so let's go back into the Chantry where we just came from.
Does it trouble you?
Nah, it's fine.
Not really.
What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power.
I love how she just knows all these things despite having never seen this kind of magic before. We've already drawn all the these conclusions.
What harm could there be in powering up something we barely understand?
Exactly.
Hold on to that sense of humor.
It's not a sense of humour, it's a legitimate concern. Nobody considers that this could fuck up monumentally.
You've met Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
It was only for a moment on the field. I'm pleased you survived.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
I've heard much. It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
Supposed to be dead.
The position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
She's supposed to be dead.
Tactfully put, Cassandra.
Still don't really get how she's alive.
Cassandra tells me you have a plan.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
So is your idea.
I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically. Can't you simply ignore them? If only that were possible. Some are calling you, a dwarf, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
Just how am I the Herald of Andraste? People saw what you did at the temple, how you stopped the breach from growing. They have also heard about the woman seen in the rift when we first found you. They believe that was Andraste.
Even if we tried to stop that view from spreading.
Which we have not.
The point is, everyone is talking about you.
It's quite the title, isn't it? How do you feel about that?
I'm no herald of anything, particularly not Andraste.
My
I'm sure
dwarf's
the
not really
Chantry
that
would agree.
religious.
People are desperate for a sign of hope. For some, you're
For
that
anyone who's
sign.
wondering.
And to others, a symbol of everything that's gone wrong.
She's very practical.
So if I wasn't with the Inquisition...
Well, let's be honest, they would have censored us no matter what.
And you not being here isn't an option.
There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far, and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
Why would someone from the Chantry help a declared heretic?
I understand she's a reasonable sort. Perhaps she does not agree with her sisters. You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options.
Fuck yeah,
I
fetch
won't
quests.
leave this all to the Herald.
Alright, so let's go to the hinterlands, I guess. Home of the shitload of fetch quests that seem to be in this game. Alright, another cinematic. Oh yeah. Why is Scout Harding not a romance option? My dwarf would bang the shit out of her. If there isn't a Harding romance DLC, I'm going to be really disappointed. I think my main Inquisitor, my first playthrough, wanted to romance her as well. But this seems like more fitting. Alright, so let's take... Can't wait to get some more party members as well. I really don't like having Solus in my party. Oh yeah, my Inquisitor hates mages as well. I've decided. She is a dwarf. It does kind of fit with the lore. Not that she'd hate mages, but doesn't really agree with the whole magic thing. Because, you know, dwarfs being resistant to magic and all that.
Herald of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. It's good to see another dwarf in the Inquisition. There aren't many of us around. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. All of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding,
Anything?
huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
Yeah, fuck off, Farrak. Look how well my Inquisitor would go.
It's a pleasure
With
to make
Harding.
your acquaintance.
I'm going to be
We
polite
should
to
get
her.
to business. The situation's pretty dire. We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
She is so hot. Alright, so let's go to the crossroads to meet Mother Giselle,
Watch
who
your step.
absolutely couldn't come to see me. I suppose she's tending to the wounded, and I wasn't really doing anything at Haven anyway, so... Yeah, I suppose I can go and see her.
Mother Giselle cannot be far.
Okay.
Inquisition forces. They're trying to protect the refugees.
Looks like they could use a hand.
Okay, so here we have Templars attacking the Inquisition for some reason. I don't really know why they're doing this, actually. I thought they were supposed to be fighting the mages. But yeah, let's go ahead and do this. I'll try and keep the combat as quick as possible. Oh, I did pick up some powers for my party. Nothing particularly interesting, but Cassandra's going to be a sword and shield warrior, as I think everyone has her as. I've put hook and... is it hook and tackle, or the grappling hook one? What I've found though is grappling hook doesn't really seem to work that much. Like, what the fuck? Never seen a mage do that before. But yeah, grappling hook doesn't seem to work that much. Like, it will just sort of not do anything. Like, you'll use it, you'll see the animation, but nothing will happen. So, I think I'm gonna switch that out as soon as I can.
More coming our way.
Okay. Okay, so that worked, but yeah, it doesn't usually work. Also, is it me or are Templars really tall? I suppose everyone's kind of tall because I'm really short, but does that Templar seem tall to you? To anyone else? I don't know. Yeah, see, there you go. Grappling hook doesn't fucking work. Which is kind of annoying because it would be really useful, especially against despair demons when they come up. Come on. That must be a pretty fucking strong sword arm to knock 2 people back like 10 feet. Fucking Templars. There we go, that worked. That's how it's supposed to work. That's how I want it to work every time, but it just seems like 50% of the time it just doesn't actually work out that way. But oh well.
It's done.
Let's go speak to Mother Giselle. I don't think I'm supposed to be holding my greatsword, because I've currently impaled that guy. Yeah, I think I've glitched the game somehow.
There are mages here who can heal your wounds. Lie still.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Alright, I don't really like mages either, but you don't have to be racist about it.
What?
Hush, dear boy.
But they're different.
To ease your suffering.
Mother Giselle.
God, this looks so threatening. She's just pointing a greatsword at her.
The Herald of Andraste.
Not through any choice of mine.
We seldom have much say in our fate, I'm sad to say.
So you agree with them?
I don't presume to know the Maker's intentions, for any of us. But I did not ask you to come simply to debate with me.
Then why am I here?
I know of the Chantry's denouncement.
I look so ridiculous holding that sword.
With those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some are simply
Time for you to die, Mother Giselle.
So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
And that's an excuse? They're making things worse.
They don't know that. This is my point. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
They want to execute me, and you think I should just walk up to them?
You are no longer alone. They cannot imprison or attack you.
They could try.
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt. Their power is the unified voice, Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
So I show up, say hello, show them the mark on my hand.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate, or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people
Yeah,
will
hope is
listen to
gonna
a rallying call,
stop this
as they
whole
will
thing.
listen to no other.
Hope.
You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us, or destroy us. I will go to Haven and provide Sister Leliana the names of those in the Chantry who will be amenable to a gathering. It is not much, but I will do whatever I can.
Alright, so that was Mother Giselle. I think that's pretty much it as far as the story goes. I think it's just fetch quests from here on. Oh, sorry about the artifacting as well. I need to adjust my graphics settings because when I record it really kills my FPS, so I think that's why the game's kind of artifacting a bit. But I'll sort it out for next video, hopefully. Alright, let's go talk to Corporal Vale. As I said, I'm pretty sure it's just fetch quests from here.
You're with the Inquisition. Corporal Vale, thanks for your help. The Majors and Templars don't seem to care who gets caught in their war. The refugees here are in dire need of help. If the war doesn't kill them, cold or starvation will.
What can you tell me about the man who's supposed to be getting horses for the Inquisition?
Okay. So there's the horse quest, which I might actually record doing if it's not... If I remember rightly, I don't think it's fetch quest. But it looks like the rest of them are, so fuck that. Alright, I'm going to cut this off here, and I'll see you in the next part. I'll probably do some of the fetch quests in the meantime, just so you don't need to watch me do that, because nobody should have to watch that. And anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next part. Bye-bye.